time of the week again. Prepare yourself for the surveyors of sauce, the sultans of spaghetti, the whispers in your ears. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the What's Your Spaghetti Policy podcast. Now, here are your hosts, Alex and Jacob.
So dark, dude.
What if we just the whole? Oh my gosh, you could. How? I think we've talked about it before. About how long until you
You gotta
break
turn that
character.
condenser off, dude. I can't hear you.
How long until you break character? Right.
What do you mean?
Like if we were to do a whole episode.
Now you're super loud.
Well, that's what I'm saying, man.
Now I've got a visitor. Hello, Walter. Come here,
Hey, big boy.
Walter.
Big dog.
Dude, bro, come here.
He's like, no, actually, fuck you. I don't want to. I don't
Well,
want to hang out with you. So
Come here. Come here. Come here, dude. Come
So-
on. Come on. Here we go.
we're getting there.
Oh,
look at
Oh,
the baby
no.
boy.
and the poppers. Oh gosh. Hi, buddy.
Oh yeah, get that. That's nice little lick in there. Yeah, you're saying. You're saying. Want to get a little.
Go on now.
Just want to get a little tongue action, dog.
Get. That's something you don't hear like anywhere else outside of the South, I think.
Yeah.
Get gone now.
Get him. We've been watching Gravity Falls so hard lately, and there's this one character on there that he's always going, get him, which is so funny. Every time I've been doing it around the house too, just randomly. But
Yeah. Did
Yeah,
you hear
dude.
the news?
That it's the most-
hear the
Oh.
news?
it's the most wonderful time of the year. That's where we're
Listen,
going with it.
Bro, get out of here, dude.
This is what happens when we record early. We record a little bit early, and he's like, actually, you want to hang out, right?
Anywho, what was I saying? Oh, like
saying,
don't.
I
you see
haven't
this?
heard the
See this?
news.
Look at this. See this? I'm festive.
Yeah, man. I heard you were festive. That's what I've heard. So
Yeah.
occasionally.
You know, I went real hard last week with the Christmas hate.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna throw up a stocking.
I did like Matt bringing in the legitimate good reasoning for like to enjoy Christmas. That was nice. It was nice of him. Thanks for them. Shouts out to them
I
for
think
hanging out with
it's
us.
great in theory.
Yeah,
It's the execution. It's the problem.
yeah. And
'Cause
there is a
everyone's
lot of
so,
negative
like,
stuff that
like,
goes with giving gifts.
I also
and
just want to
whatnot.
like point out how like you did some work on your office because like you've really expanded it, bro.
Yeah, I kind of opened up it. I just took out the entirety of the wall. So no, I thought it would be fun to just continue the move of like recording in a different location. I think 2025 for me is going to be okay. How can I do this? Okay, there's
Well, that's next
52,
week.
52 weeks in a year, right? So I think 2025, yes. I think I'll save it for next week, but a little precursor to that, like a little preview is that I'm not going to record in the same location for 52 episodes.
Are you gonna do 52 different locations?
No, I'm not going to do that. I would love to. I would love to, honestly. That would
You
be.
thought about it.
I mean, I think
You can do one standing up in that closet behind you.
I could. I actually thought about recording there for our episode last week because like it's a pretty good place because there's not a whole lot of echo. I'm
Mhm.
assuming there's a ton of echo right now because like it's in a big open room.
It's
But
fine.
at this point, consistency is me being inconsistent, right? So,
Right.
but
The news.
yeah, what was the news? Yeah, it was. I thought it was just you being
Um,
festive. I thought that was the news.
They
so.
found the real Santa Claus.
Okay, all right. What's the
it-
bad news?
Well, he's dead.
Well, I feel like that's kind of a shocker to everybody, right? It's only been like what 9 million years since he's been around. So
It's not that long. Jesus.
yeah, he's just a dinosaur, right? It's a dinosaur Santa.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Just like literally one humanoid hanging out. Like elves are just like a descendant of velociraptors or something. I don't know.
Dude, that would be crazy. Like he just spent these millennia hanging out with like just whatever
It's
hangs
gotta be
out.
boring though. God, because you imagine like after 500 years, man. It's like if
I
you're
mean-
a vampire. Like, is Santa a vampire?
That would be cool. Because I mean, he does only come out at night, and
And-
gets in and out of house. But then no, he's not a vampire because he doesn't, unless
Unless he's the vampire.
the ritual of Christmas is the invitation to Santa Claus to come into your house, right? Because
Yeah.
the only way if he's a vampire, the only way he can get to your house is if you invite him in. But that's where laying out the cookies and the milk come from, is because like that's an open invitation. Like, hey,
Yeah.
this is Santa's favorite thing. So that's the only way that he can get into your house is you leave out cookies and stuff like that. So, and sing the songs, hang up garland and whatnot. And so, like, this is all just a ritual to allow Santa in our homes and to suck
Well,
our blood.
according to this, the real Santa Claus was found in a sarcophagus at the St. Nicholas, the St. Nicholas Church in Turkey.
Okay. Okay.
Um, so the discovery is part of an ongoing Legacy of the Future project led by the Associate Professor Ebru Fatma Fendik from Hatay Mustafa Kemal University, and is initiated by the Turkey Minister of Culture and Tourism. I thought it was interesting to point out how long this has been going on.
Okay.
So sit back for just a second and enjoy this history lesson. The sarcophagus was found within the church's two-story annex. Is believed to be the original burial site of Saint Nicholas, who lived in ancient city of Myra during the 4th century CE. Measuring approximately 2 meters in length and buried at a depth of 1.5 to 2 meters, the sarcophagus features a raised lid and a pitched roof consistent with burial styles of that region. Its proximity to the church, constructed in the 5th century by order of the Byzantine Emperor Theodosius II, adds credibility to
Okay.
the theory that this was the saint's original resting place. Our biggest hope is to find the inscription on the sarcophagus, said Dr. Fendik in a statement in the Turkey Today. This would help clarify the burial contents and allow us to determine the exact period it dates from. While only the lid of the sarcophagus has been fully uncovered so far, further excavations are expected to provide more definitive evidence in the coming months. St. Nicholas, known for his acts of generosity and miraculous intercessions, served as the bishop of Myra and died in 343 CE. Centuries after his death, his remains were moved to the Church of St. Nicholas, which was built over his original burial site. By the 11th century, his bones were reportedly taken to the Basilica di San Nicola in Italy, and later additional remains were transported to Venice during the First Crusades. Just imagine, like, they just, like, you're so important that not only do they dig your shit up, they move you in pieces.
That's the thing about the Saints, though. It's that, like, that was like their whole deal. It's like they were that important, quote
Right.
unquote, they were that important. But then man, I've been listening to some historical stuff and whatnot, and it's like you find out that they could just buy their way into sainthood at sometimes. And like,
Nuh-uh.
yeah, and then like some
It's like the
saints were,
Better Business Bureau. If you just pay a fee, it doesn't matter if you get.
yeah, and so it's you could buy your way in. You could also just like be a martyr, and they would be like, yeah, do we need this guy on our team because like people are gonna dig this shit. And they would like let you into the sainthood.
Yeah.
So it's like
Oh,
it's almost
everything.
like
So like everything is pay to win.
it's kind of like I guess you could say the first microtransaction in like life or whatever
In
was
life.
just was Catholicism. I guess is like
Yeah.
right. It's not just Catholicism that has saints. It's like Christianity too. I'm pretty sure. Like I think all religions have saints, right?
Sure.
Why
in
not?
whatever. In 1953, scientific studies confirmed that the bones from both Bari and Venice belonged to the same individual, though whether they were Saint Nicholas himself remains inconclusive. The current excavation has been underway since 1989, literally 35 years since my birth year.
Dang, dude.
With the latest phase beginning 2 years ago, researchers have unearthed not only the sarcophagus, but also fragments of clay lamps and animal bones, indicating that the area was historically used as a burial site. The fact that he was found in a sarcophagus near the church, thought to be the house of his tomb, may indicate that this is indeed the sacred area that we have been searching for. The discovery holds importance beyond archaeology. St. Nicholas is revered as the patron saint of children and sailors, and his legacy continues to be celebrated each December, oftentimes in the form of Santa Claus.
Yeah, I guess you could say he's a bit of a historical figure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Um,
That is the thing is like he was real,
sure.
and again, listening to like more historical podcasts and whatnot recently, I've I found that there's a whole lot of like you might be like shocked to note and like find this, but there's a whole lot of like Nordic influence
Mhm.
on our like Christmas holiday. Like the Yule log was like legit a thing that they did to kind of fend off the bad, Nordic spirits or whatever they were. And there was a great hunt, which sounds like fucking rad, dude.
Yeah, I
Uh,
did that in Witcher.
yeah, man. You remember? You remember that quest you did in
I
The
never
Witcher?
I never finished it.
I started it. I got through maybe half a quest and was like, that's too much for me to know. So
Did you jump into the quest or did you do the big giant fucking hour-long tutorial?
I don't remember. I just remember I had to go kill a witch and I got like halfway through it and I was like, I don't think I know what I'm doing here.
That
And
sounds like
I
you
turned
skipped
it
the
off.
tutorial.
I probably did skip the tutorial.
Because
Yeah.
the very beginning of the game, you're like at like a castle or some shit, and it tells you like all about how to use the different blades and the
I
fighting style.
got through the tutorial.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that I do. Yeah, because I remember being in the castle, and
And
then
you
I
were just like,
remember
oh my god.
I may have, yeah, I done that exact, that exact face, that exact the sound, and I was just like, I don't want to be here. And then I went out into the world, and so
And got wrecked by a witch, and then you quit.
yeah,
But now that
good
you've
times
done
though.
Elden Ring, though, you should be able to like jump
I
in.
should jump back into it, but then how long is it gonna take to
Do
download?
you want some more good news?
I love good news, so yeah, hit me
Okay.
with it.
Okay. So you have a theory about flat earthers, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And you're not a fan.
Not a bit. I'm not a bit. I'm not even a bit of a fan. Yeah, not even a little bit.
Well, not to bury the lead, but a flat earther, a YouTuber, spent $35,000
Okay.
to prove that the Earth is flat.
Okay.
So what he did was he took an expedition with some scientists, I guess, or some jabronis, I don't know.
I love when they waste
Um,
their own money, honestly. So this is exciting.
and they took a trip. They flew all the way to Antarctica, not to bury the lead. And turns out he fucking proved himself wrong. The Earth
Okay.
is, in fact, not flat.
Wow. And it only took him $35,000 to realize that. And
Now,
hey, he
he
could have done it
said
like
in
a
a
free
statement,
public
I
education.
don't
So
really, yeah, right. I don't really want to give the guy any credit, but he said sometimes you are wrong in life, and I thought that there was no 24-hour sun. There is, in fact. I was pretty sure of it, and it's a fact. The sun does circle the Earth in the south. Um, and like, you know, all these people are grifters, and there are a few that aren't. But like, let's just say that those people aren't. But like, it's the delusional people that do these things that like irritate me because they pick these subjects about flat earth. Like anyone with
mhm.
like a brain understands. Like you're not like the thing is like I'm in that weird confliction of people who are like the earth is flat. And it's like okay, like you have some people who are just like they doing it just they're trolls online. They're like you know, they're just like
Yeah.
grifters. And
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
it for attention or whatever. But then like you get these people that like latch onto these ideas and it like gives them like a false sense of like uniqueness and it makes them feel special and like they're above everyone else and that's the
Mhm.
sort of shit that like and you know because like we know people about they're like certain things that are just like well did you know and it's like also like all like thousands of scientists have proven this thing but like you who barely graduated high school suddenly have some information that everyone
Yeah.
else doesn't
Yeah.
like that's the stuff that irritates me
Mhm.
because their perpetual like spread of misinformation just about everything not just this is not political this is just like in general like it's just so easy to just like say a thing and people will just like latch onto it and they do but like whatever
And
this
then that
guy
also perpetuates the problem because then it's like you have, what they call like the feedback loops, right? Where it
by the
becomes,
way he was a pastor from Colorado
oh, that feels weird to me, right? It feels weird to me that like you're a flat earther. Maybe they go hand in hand. The fact that you believe in, some other spirit
you
created
would love this
everything.
article by the way. A group of flat earthers has ventured into the southernmost land of Antarctica in an attempt to end the debate over the shape of the Earth, although we're pretty sure that was already achieved by astronomers from ancient Greece, the Islamic Golden Age, the Renaissance, etc., etc.
Yeah, because it's like it's not even just us, right? If you were like, okay, the American scientists are lying to you, or like even if it was like current day scientists are lying to you, right? It's like this is something that collectively we've known about since like I don't when who was fucking I didn't even know how long ago, okay, that they were like, nah, the world, yeah, we rotate around the sun, right? And so it's like this is something that has been proven throughout history that like, oh yeah,
Hmm.
the Earth is circular, so
So
it's round as a sphere.
to be to give all the information, the
Hmm.
trip was part of a project called the Final Experiment, organized by Will Duffy, a pastor from Colorado, who hopes to end the debate over the shape of the Earth. He set up the expedition whereby 4 flat earthers and 4 globe earthers were flown to Antarctica to witness the continent's midnight sun. Antarctica's midnight sun is one of the many things that prove that Earth is spherical because it can only occur on a tilted and rotating sphere, where the axe will tilt during summer positions on the South Pole to face the sun continuously for 24 hours. This would be impossible on a flat plane, as in the
Whoa.
flat Earth. Flat earthers often like to claim that the Antarctic Treaty of 1959 prevents civilians from visiting the southernmost continent in a bid to hide the true shape of the planet Earth. However, Pastor Duffy wanted to show that this wasn't the case. I created the final experiment to end this debate once and for all. After we
Okay.
go to Antarctica, no one has to waste any more time debating the shape of the Earth. I mean, he is right about that.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, does he hold true to that, right? Does it, is it
Uh,
one of those things where, like, he's then changed? He's a changed man now, you know?
Of course, this assumes the whole experiment isn't an elaborate hoax aimed at tricking us globe earthers. That seems highly unlikely, but we'll let you know if anything changes, not to sound paranoid.
Because,
While
like,
mo-
oh,
while
God.
most of the flat earthers didn't consider the experience definitive proof that the earth is spherical, they accepted the existence of a 24-hour sun in Antarctica, a phenomenon that possesses significant challenges for most of their flat earth theory.
It's just,
Yeah,
man, they
right.
give this. I hate it so
Hold
much
on.
because they give conspiracy theorists a bad name, right? Because,
No,
yeah,
well,
because yes, we believe in some dumb shit. Okay, we believe in some like who killed JFK. We don't. Nobody knows who killed JFK. Okay, it was probably honestly one of his own servicemen. To be honest, like there's a pretty good theory that it was one of his own guys. But anyway, sorry, I'll let you finish the article
I
before I.
realize that I'll be called a shill for just saying that, and you know what? It's you're if you're a shill for being honest, and so be it. I honestly believe that there was no 24-hour sun, and I now honestly believe that there is. That's it. So again, he still doesn't admit that the Earth isn't flat. And then like I saw a bunch of people were like, "Well, you know, kudos to him for apologizing." No, you don't get to fucking apologize.
No,
You don't get
yeah,
to say, "Okay, hold on." He didn't apologize. He People were trying to give him credit for admitting online that he was wrong. And I'm like, no, you don't get credit because everyone with a brain fucking knew you were wrong. This is not like one of those like, oh, I'm wrong. No, you deserve to be ridiculed for this shit. And everyone should point their finger at you and laugh that you wasted $35,000 to prove us right. This wasn't to prove you wrong. It's just like that's just irritating. Like and like I guess like good for him for having $35,000 to like fly to Antarctica or
yeah.
whatever. But
It
like
must be nice to be able to just waste $35,000 just to prove the fact that you're wrong. But I mean, it's just it's the last couple of lines there, right, where he's talking about you know how some flat earthers aren't going to accept the fact, but they're still going to accept the fact that there's a 24-hour sun, right? And but they're going to
right.
reject the science behind it, where it's like
Again, they're not admitting that they're wrong.
is and
Right,
it's like,
right. That feeling you have is
oh man,
what I feel on a constant, bro. Like I just feel that on a constant when like dumb people get this platform and use the internet for dumb things, and it's just like we could actually like use the internet for like real like actual information, and instead it's
I
cluttered
mean, we
with
could have
dog
before
shit
before AI killed
nonsense
it,
like
but yeah,
this.
yeah,
Right.
well, but it's just man. And the sad part is like he's absolutely right. Like he's not like the entire flat earther community will immediately cast him out. You know, even though he was willing to spend $35,000 of his own money in this community, they're going to cast him out because ever since he was proven wrong, now okay, he works for the FBI now. He works for the CIA. He's obviously lying to all of us. This was all just a ruse, a
Hmm.
hoax. And so there's no, and then that's it's again the flat Earth theory lives on, and we could just take that and just run with it. You know,
Hmm.
so.
Since it
Oh.
is Christmas season and this comes out the week of Christmas,
Mhm, mhm.
I thought it would be interesting to take a look back real quickly. Let's start with 1989, and we're going
Okay.
to look at the hottest toy of that
Okay.
year, right? I'm going to
Alright.
run down them real quick.
Okay.
This goes all the way back to 1923. I'll put
Okay.
a link. I'll put a link to it. But starting in 1989, the hottest toy at a retail price of $89.99, Game Boy, the
Okay.
original
Okay.
Game Boy.
All right. Starting off solid.
1990, estimated retail price of $4.
It's my birth year.
TMNT action figures.
$4, dude. I feel like if 1990s money, I feel like that's like probably like what, like $10, $12 now.
No, it's probably like 8.
Man, not too bad, dude.
Dude,
Not too
KB.
bad.
I remember like going into KB Toys, you could get like 3 for 8,
God,
three
dude.
freaking toys, 3 action
Remember,
figures for $8, bro. It's
remember
awesome.
being able to like go into like a toy store.
Remember the mall?
Yeah, man. Crazy
1991
times.
for a retail price of $199, the Super Nintendo.
Oh, okay. Well, you meant $199.
Yes,
You said
sorry.
199. I was like, oh,
Sorry, yeah.
nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
coming in
yeah,
cheap
yeah.
again, and I like these cheap
Yeah.
Christmas presents.
The 1992 hottest toy coming in at a retail price of $29.99. It made its debut in Home Alone 2,
Hmm?
a Talk Boy,
Okay. Oh, what is a Talk Boy again?
the recording device.
Oh, okay. Got you. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I didn't have a Talk Boy.
Well, yeah. Number 3, coming in at a retail price from 10 to 50, the Super Soaker.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Super Soaker.
That's okay? So you get a Super Soaker for Christmas. Are you upset?
Nah. Yeah, I mean, nah.
I am because I can't use it. Like, what am I
Yeah,
gonna
you
do with it?
can.
Fill it? You can fill it with hot cocoa and start shooting yourself in the
Fill it
mouth
with
with
hot water.
Yeah, but then it's like you
They
still like
burn
are
people.
soaking. You mean you'd be soaking wet outside in the freezing cold? Like, yeah, that doesn't
You,
feel fun to
you
me.
don't give a shit. You're a
Okay, I
kid.
guess not. I don't have friends to play with the Super
Right.
Soaker anyway. So
1994 with an estimated retail price of $8 to $12, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
okay, that makes sense. That's solid toys. Solid toys. I do miss action figures, man. I need to play with them more.
I don't.
You know?
I don't miss action figures at all.
Yeah, you got action figures hanging out all the time. Dude, you're always sending me photos you playing with them and stuff. I'm like jealous. It's whatever, dude.
1995 estimated retail of $5 and up. So hot, in fact, that we thought and we were told that in 20 years they would be worth millions.
Beanie Babies. Let's
Beanie
go.
Babies. TY
I knew
Beanie
it. I knew. Why is it so recognizable that whenever you say like, because I feel like Beanie Babies are the precursor to what then becomes cryptocurrency, right? It
I was gonna
becomes
say
NFTs,
Funko Pops.
Funko Pops. Like it's all the like I mean I guess it's like, but it's just I don't think people
What's
understand that.
what's weirder? Now listen, I have a couple of Funko Pops. I'm not a Funko Pop guy. I have like very specific ones.
Yeah.
I would say in totality I have less than 10. But like what's weirder? You go to someone's house and they have a whole wall full of Funko Pops, or they have a whole wall of Beanie Babies in the acrylic boxes.
I weird might not be the answer. Beanie, because I feel sadder if it's. I'm more sad if it's a wall full of Beanie Babies because they were sold a lie. They bought in hard.
I
They
mean,
they
maybe.
but Funko Pops. I know we have one friend, Shelby and I, that has they have I think an entire
That's why you're hesitant to say
room.
anything in case they listen.
Well, no, I mean that's fine. I think that I don't think that they are buying them because they're going to be worth millions in the future. I think that's more so just like a collection thing. But definitely Beanie Babies because they if they have a room full of Beanie Babies, they bought in hard to the idea that like they were going to be worth millions
Maybe
one
they
day.
just like Beanie Babies.
Maybe I want to. That is a fun deep dive. I'm gonna have to do is like who created this myth of Beanie Babies, and that might be a weekly weird whenever I bring that back around in a couple of years.
On our Patreon exclusive.
Yeah.
1996 estimated retail price. Now I remember this shit, dude. Like I
Okay.
remember all those,
'Cause-
but I remember this craze right here.
Because now you're getting into like the age where I'm 6 years old, you're
Mhm.
7.
Mhm.
We're now becoming sentient, right? Now
Or
we're
aware.
reaching that age where like we're gonna be able to remember some stuff. Okay,
Mhm.
so 1996, what are you coming in with?
30
What's the
bucks.
price? $30. Okay.
Tickle Me Elmo.
Okay, yeah, but I feel like man,
And like you remember like the recall
was
because
a-
like it was demon and like the ones that malfunctioned, and it was like I was a whole like ordeal.
if I was alive back then making them, like if I was in the toy factory making those Tickle Me Elmos, yeah, I'm recording some hilarious shit and I'm gonna put it in one of them or two of them, and it's so funny.
1997 original retail price of $17.99. One you received this within the last 5 years.
Oh, that's a light bright.
No,
Oh damn. Okay. Tamagotchi.
Tamagotchi.
Dude, those were like a huge hit. Speaking of which, it's dead. Sorry, Ian. Shouts out to you. He's been dead for months, man.
Executive
And
producer.
executive producer Ian, shouts out to you. Executive producer Phil, shouts out to you as well. And honorary mention Tim, because he was the first subscriber.
Right.
So
1998.
okay.
Retail price was $35.
Ooh, that's
Also,
steep.
piggybacking off of the Elmo like Fear, my daughter has one of these. It came back like 2 years ago.
Yeah, it just did. Furbies,
For Furby.
dude. And talk about a comeback, man. They are still terrifying.
It was irritating because like she would leave it on and then it would just randomly be like, you'd be like,
That's what happened with the Tamagotchi, dude.
Skeletor.
Quinn got a Tamagotchi. I think we got him one a little while later,
Yeah.
and it would just go off in the middle of the night. It was like,
I was like,
feed
what the
me,
fuck?
and they beep, 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 and it's just like, okay, buddy, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to go
My
the
dogs would
old,
flip their shit. Now,
the old yellow route. So
1999 estimated retail price of $3 to $4. They are so back, so
okay,
back.
how much?
$3 to $4.
$3 or $4.
Now that's not what they are now. I think you would know better, but they're probably like $8 now.
They're back.
Mhm.
Oh man.
They never left, but they were huge when we were of
Oh
that
shit,
age.
dude. Legos?
Mm-mm.
No, that's always been around. I don't think Legos have ever died. Oh shit, I don't know, man. I don't know. Pogs maybe? No,
Mm-mm.
Pogs are
Well,
dead.
Lego almost filed for bankruptcy in like 2002. It wasn't.
That's fair.
That's because they didn't have licenses. Once they started doing official licensed product, it saved their entire company.
I mean, yeah, because I mean they're everywhere now. But I don't know
Right.
what is this one.
Pokemon cards.
Oh shit, man.
How much is
Yeah,
a
they're
booster pack these days?
booster pack these days is gonna run you. I think they're not bad. Pokemon aren't bad. It's $5 to $6. I think. I think it's
A couple of
more than
bucks.
it was a couple of years ago, but definitely Magic's where you're going to get into that higher dollar packs. But that's because they're doing this Foundations thing, which is supposed to be like help old players get back and new players join. And it's like a
Speaking of executive producer Phil, he's getting back into it.
dude. I need to get. I need to get so many things for it, and it feels like. Because I gotta get a binder for all the cards. I gotta get some sleeves. I gotta get the boxes.
Got to build your deck.
Gotta build a deck. I want to build a mushroom deck. That seems like a lot of fun to me. But then like you're looking at the list of cards you need, and it's like this packs that haven't been around for decades. So it's like I gotta wait for them to come back around. But I think the Foundations includes older card packs, so we'll see.
The year 2000 estimated
Okay.
retail price of 300.
GameCube,
Close.
PlayStation 2,
The greatest console of all time. Yes.
PlayStation 2. Okay, yeah. GameCube is next year.
I think GameCube and Xbox were 2001.
2001. Yeah,
think.
because I remember. I mean, okay, go to that. What's the next one? 2001. What do we got?
Estimated retail price of $9.99 to $22.99.
Oh, okay, so it's not the GameCube. Shit, dude.
The anti Barbies was their marketing.
Oh, the Bratz dolls?
Yeah,
Okay.
of course you would
Yeah,
know that.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. It's like it was either Barbies or Bratz, dude. I don't know. I don't know what you want me to tell you.
2002 estimated retail price of $10 and up. I know you were into these. I fucking know you were into these.
Oh, is it Bionicles? No.
No, it was close.
Okay.
Fucking Beyblades.
Oh, absolutely, man. Dude, shouts out to my brother, dude. We did some dumb shit with Beyblades. I had this memory of we wanted to make I probably told the story before, but like we wanted to have a Beyblade battle in like a fire like arena. And so like we just
You
had
lit it on
gas laying
fire.
around because we were kids. And then like yeah, we were trying to light it on fire. I don't think that it worked. I want to say that like we just couldn't. I think somebody stopped us or something of that nature. But then I started thinking about it afterwards. I was like, yeah, the arenas were made out of plastic. It would have melted immediately. It would have been a whole mess. So
Now, this next one I have no recollection of. It's 2003. Estimated retail price not available.
oh,
It was
shit.
the number one ranked game of 2003. It's not a video game. It's like a board game. It's
Not
one part
Monopoly.
Twister, one part musical chairs. It was
The
called
fuck?
Cranium Hullabaloo. Hullabaloo. Cranium
feels-
Hullabaloo.
You know those things that they trying to slip in to like convince us this is a thing. This feels like one of those things that was slipped in there because like that.
How do you not have a
that-
price on it? Like, you know what I mean?
That's why I feel like it's fake. I feel like this is just something they're like, hey, this is this random thing we found. So
The next one's 2004, estimated retail price of $99. And the same, now you might have had one of these. This seems like something that was up your alley. It was like a
okay.
male version of like a teenage boy's version of Furby.
Mm, how much was it?
$100.
Oh no, I didn't have one of these. That's for sure.
I remember seeing them at Radio Shack in Circuit City.
Male version of Furbies.
Don't focus on the Furby part. Just I mean like
Okay.
something that like talks and moves and
Oh, dude. I had a robot dog at one point, but I don't think that was it.
close.
It's
Robo
like a.
Sapien.
I didn't have one of these, but what was it like? Is
It
it
was
like
like it was like a robot that did that. Had like a claw and like
I think I saw the commercials for it as a
yeah.
kid. Yeah, I don't think I had one. That sounds too expensive. I wouldn't let my parents buy it for me.
2005 estimated retail price of 399.
Oh, that sounds like a console of some sort. Is it the Wii? No, it's this GameCube. No, PlayStation 3. Xbox
Which one?
1.
360.
Ah, I was close.
It's literally the only like the
I
most
was close.
successful one. Almost said the only one. 2006, also a console.
Mhm.
And dude, I remember this. Like you couldn't find one retail price of 250. It took like casuals bought it.
Oh, PS5.
No,
4.
it's the Wii, dude.
Wii. Okay, yeah. Okay. I mean,
2000
Wii was definitely one of those consoles. Like it was really
people would
good.
literally buy it for like Wii Sports and wouldn't buy anything else.
That's the only game you needed. Dude.
Yeah,
That
because
was
it
the
came
only
with
game
it.
yeah.
2007, estimated retail price of 90. It is a video game, but it required peripherals.
Mm.
Everyone
Mm.
played it in the dorm rooms. It was like
Are we bowling? I don't know. Oh, Guitar Hero.
Guitar
Yeah.
Hero, yeah.
Okay.
Now we're getting into weird stuff.
Okay.
2008
We'll just speed
retail.
run these then. Yeah.
2008 was price of $7 and up. Wally toys.
Okay. The movie Wall-E is pretty popular back then.
2009 estimated retail price of $5. Angry Birds merch.
Okay. That's
2010 estimated retail price of $4.99, and it's just like again 2010, 14 years ago. iPad.
$499 for an iPad, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Sheesh. It went down in price, I guess. So
Wasn't that the first one?
yeah, dude. That's the thing, man. Because they're about like I'd say they're probably like you can get one for $300. It's not gonna be like
It was the very first
the
one.
best
Yes.
model. Yeah.
2011. I'm sure this is something that you and like Shelby would have been into. Estimated retail price of $5 and up. Skylanders.
Oh no, we missed the Skylanders bus.
Did you?
Quinn has Skylanders though. He doesn't play the game, but he has like just the action figures. So they're
Oh,
cheap.
because you got them at McKay's.
Yeah, they're cheap as hell. I can buy a bunch of them. They're action figures.
2012 estimated retail price of $99.99. A Leap Pad Explorer, so a toddler's.
Okay, I mean a lot of babies, I guess. 2012.
2000. Now, like you're getting into some of this stuff. I don't know what it is. 2013.
This is where we start to get old.
Yeah, estimated retail price of $94.99. We've hit it because like we're
We went through our childhood.
I'm sorry, children are yelling downstairs.
Dude, I didn't even hear it, so you're good.
No,
so.
why? That's the thing. Is I can hear it, but like we're like in college. We're not in college. Are we in college? We're out of
Yeah,
college. I'm out of college.
2013? Oh, you're out of
20
college. That's
I'm
right.
out of college.
Still in college.
I have no child. So like
Yeah.
I'm in that weird like period. Techno the robotic puppy.
Ooh, I had a robot puppy when I was a kid, as I alluded to.
This is
earlier.
different though. This is 2013. It must have been like
Yeah.
the next one. It must
It's
have been
like
like
the
the
resurgence.
advanced. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's the same one. This one came into the world into the year 2000. And in
Let's go, dude.
2013, new color options were introduced. Okay, so it was just
Let's go.
It was a re-release.
It was really
2014 estimated retail price of $10 and up is Frozen merch.
okay. Makes sense. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
2015, no idea what this is. Estimated retail price of $5 and up. Shopkins toys.
Oh, yeah. I thought doesn't Zoe have some of those? No, she has like
Is it just like
those little like I don't even know.
Shopkins
man.
is
Yeah.
more than a range of cute collectible plastic figurines. It's an immersive world unto itself that includes books, cards, videos, a line of toys that was in fact so popular that an entire counterfeit industry cropped up around it, with police seizing 150,000 fake Shopkins toys from 2 Chinese manufacturers. No idea.
Sheesh, dude. It's crazy.
2016 estimated retail price of $49.99 and up. Hatchimals.
Oh yeah. I don't know what those are.
2017 retail price of $14.99. Fingerlings.
That one I do know because Quinn actually won one of those, and they like fit on your finger, and they were little, you know.
2018 retail price of $19.99. Don't step in it.
It was like a poop game.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yep. The
Makes
Toy
sense.
Insider's gross out toy, the hottest gross out toy.
Mm.
2019 estimated retail price of $19.99 and up. Baby Shark merch.
Makes sense. They yeah hit it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
2020. Oh man, now we're getting into the weird shit. I should remember
Here
some
we
of
go.
these.
Here we go.
Estimated retail price of $62.49. What a weird thing.
2020, baby. The weird year.
Animatronic the Child, aka Grogu, aka incorrectly Baby Yoda.
Okay. Yeah. He wasn't Yoda's baby, or it wasn't.
It's not
Yeah.
Yoda.
So it's not Yoda. It's the same. I think he's the same kind of creature Yoda is.
That feels weirdly racist.
I mean, no, I think it's like in the in the lore. I think he is like he's from the same planet or some shit. I don't know, dude.
They look identical.
That's what I'm
Anyways,
saying.
2021 estimated retail price of $15. The T Turtle reversible octopus plushie. Missed
I
that.
d-
Missed that.
Yeah.
Zoe's only like 2. No, she's 3.
2021. Yeah.
This one's still hot now. 2022 is estimated retail price of $14.99 up. Squishmallows.
Oh yeah, those are hot still. Hot commodity.
And last year's number one estimated retail price of $30. A Bitsy.
Never heard of this.
Who needs a puppy for Christmas when there's Bitsy, billed as an interactive digital pet? So like it's no different than a robo dog. The holographic interface features 15 different pets, all of which respond to attention from their odors and hit the pixelator.
It's like a giant Tamagotchi is what it
Yeah,
sounds like.
so okay, there you go. All right, so we have 2 gifts here.
Yeah.
Now, to
just
be
so
fair,
happens.
I gave
got
you, I
mine
already gave you
right
2
here.
yours. I'm including it.
Oh, those are gifts? Oh, I thought they were just food. So it was good.
Well, no, one of them I gave you some like what were they? Carolina
Ghost-
Reaper.
It was supposed to be ghost chilies and sour cream, like, and it was not ghost peppers, dude. Whatever they were using was like
Was
not
it good?
Ghost peppers. It was very good, delicious.
Okay.
Had great flavor. Still has great flavor.
And
still
I
have half
also
a
got
bag
you
or
the
quarter bag.
TMNT Naruto
Oh yeah, so-
crossover.
yeah, this guy.
Yeah. I know you're not a Turtles guy, but it was just like, yeah, I'll pick it up. So,
I'm not, but it's okay. I still like it.
are we doing this at the same time?
We can. You can go ahead and open yours. Yeah.
This is great radio. And by
This
radio, I
is
mean
sick.
podcasting.
Oh yeah, dude. Check out the YouTube version of the pod if you want to see what we're doing, how we open gifts. Mine's wrapped
Oh, look, I had
beautifully.
no idea it was going to be this thing.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy,
I'll show everybody.
crazy.
So,
I like.
Oh, look at
I'm
that.
not.
It's
I'm
boy.
not really.
It's boy man.
Not really good at wrapping gifts, as you can tell. Like,
I'm not good
wrapping
at
or-
wrapping gifts. I didn't wrap.
I'm
it.
assuming that Christina's wrapped
I
this
didn't
one.
fucking wrap yours.
Good. Okay.
Thank you,
I'm
sir.
wrapping.
You know, the thing is you pretty much told me what it was going to be. So
No. See, I threw you off the scent.
now,
That's like when I was texting you about it. I threw you off. I wanted to throw you. Obviously, I didn't throw you off the scent because I was like, hey, like whatever.
you're like whatever you do, don't buy that.
Yeah, but then like you don't want to go too hard because then like what happens if you're like, okay, well he's obviously not getting it for me, and so like then you tell somebody else like, oh yeah, Jacob, we need to talk about this and be really cool, and then like they buy it for you, and then you got 2 of them. I guess they could fight each other. And I got
Now, there's an explanation to this.
Batman: The Court of the Owl Saga. I'm not gonna lie, you're right. I didn't know what it was gonna be, but I thought it was gonna be a book, obviously, because I felt
was a
but I was
book.
like,
You are not a comic book reader,
I'm not. But this is it
and
written
your
backwards?
biggest complaint is always, I don't know where to start.
Mhm,
So what
mhm.
you have there is a manga-sized book that has a
Yes.
complete story from beginning to end, and it's the Court of Owls saga featuring the old Batman himself. And you can ask anybody. I'm trying to do this without making lots of noise, but it's not working.
Good, dude.
So it's 11 issues, start to finish. I
Ooh.
love those books because they're really cool.
I like how good Harvey Dent looks here, man. He looks like that's a fuckable.
Well, first
that's
of
a
all, that's not Harvey Dent. That's Jim
It's not-
Gordon. That's Jim
Jim
Gordon.
Gordon, whatever. You know what I mean, dude.
They're
You
not
know
the
what I'm
same.
talking about.
But I figured if there was any time you were ever going to read, it would be in a manga format. because
And
it's very
then
compact.
there's Harvey Dent. Sorry, everybody. I'm
There's
gonna
Harvey.
redeem myself a
Yes,
little bit.
yes.
Yeah, sorry.
So that's Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo. It's a full
Yeah,
story,
dude.
full story, beginning to end.
Okay, so it's not okay. I'm trying to figure out how to read it because it's not. It's
It's not in
exactly how a manga looks like
Right.
in the volumes,
Yes.
right? So I'm like
but
sitting here, I'm
it's
trying to
but
read
it's
it from
read
this, right?
American ways, which is at the beginning, not at the back.
Yeah. Well, I mean, everything, everything backwards, right? So
No, it's
because they're
correct.
upside down, they're on the other side of the world. They're upside down there. So it's
Mm,
Australia, right?
they're still in the top hemisphere there, bud.
So if we did, okay, so I know there was always that theory, like if we, like when we were kids, like if you drilled a hole straight down through
It's
the
not
Earth's
true.
core. I mean, I know, but like, where would we end up is the question. You know what I mean?
In hell.
I mean, yeah, theoretically, because it's like, I don't even know, man. Earth's core is cray cray. I love it, dude.
But,
Fucking so sick.
but now it's gonna be your intro to comics. So,
Okay.
oh my gosh, this is so I can't get this thing open. It's too
Just
loud.
open it, dude. Who
I
cares?
can't. I
Who
can't.
cares?
I need to like cut it.
Hell yeah. Scott Snyder shouts out. Greg Capulo.
Greg Capullo.
Greg Capupu. Greg
Greg Capullo.
Capulo.
Who I've met, by the way.
Is there an O or is that a U?
Greg
It's a U.
Capullo. Greg
Capullo.
Capullo.
Okay, got it.
Which is
Okay.
what I've said 10 times now. So, anyways, if you don't read it, it's fine.
I'm gonna read it. Maybe.
It's fine. But,
Who knows?
everybody that listens to this is going to be like, bro, Jacob, dude, yeah, the Court of Owls is awesome, dude. I can't wait for you to read it. Check it out. And now
I'm pretty sure you told me that that's the next Batman story you want them to tell, like on screen. Is the
I think
Court
it
of
would be
Owls, or
great.
the
Like
next
you,
game.
I think you're gonna dig it. I think you're really gonna dig it. Now,
I'm excited.
now I got to tell you. Okay, so like you start, on this page, just read it like you read my comic book. You start this way, and then when you flip page 2, you start in the top corner, top left
Yeah,
corner, and work your way down.
Yeah, okay, I got you. Yeah, dude. Man, it's
So-
not my fault, okay? I just got done reading 1,000 chapters of One Piece, all right?
Yeah,
So
but-
naturally, when I got another comic,
I have that book. Oh my gosh, it's through the Leviathan Act somewhere. It's gone forever.
we just do the thing. Just call it back to you, you know?
Oh, dude, that would be so dope. But like, hopefully you enjoy it. So I don't know.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, I'm bad at giving gifts, so
Dude, I am as well. That's why it takes me so long to, like, because I can't think of what kind of gift to get. I'm just not good
I'm
at
also
it.
a hard person to buy for, but I'm not. Is the thing? It's like I'm really easy to buy for, but I'm simple. Like I'm fine with people don't like giving gift cards, but I love gift cards.
That's what I'm fine with the gift card. You know what I mean? Like, it's
Huh?
I'm fine with the gift card. That's
Like, I
what I'm
love-
saying. Like, it's
But
like,
obviously, like for this, like you don't want us to exchange gift cards. It's boring, unless it's like
Yeah.
something specific, right?
and like, I'm looking for it. Anybody knows where I can get one? Shuts out.
You get one left.
I want to get you counterfeit Mortal Kombat action figures because I think it would be so fucking funny just to get you a bunch of counterfeit action figures. But I don't know where to get counterfeit merch without actually going to like a
eBay.
shop. I guess I'll have to check it out. But
They're gonna be expensive though.
that's
And
the
you can do
thing,
Chinese
man.
knockoffs, and they charge you the same price.
It's like, damn it, you know. I just like I want
There we go.
generic like Scorpion where it's like Pasta Man, you know, and it's
Pasta.
he's like shooting noodles at him. He's like, get over here and taste the spaghetti or something. I don't know what he would say, but
There we go.
hell yeah, dude. To be
Boy.
fair, I actually did see that first.
Boy.
Okay, it wasn't, and then you were like, "Oh, hey, there's this guy. You know, I don't have a Kratos," and I was like, "Good," because I just found one.
Mhm.
So
Well,
Hell
I've
yeah,
got a
man.
little. I got both the collector's edition for that one and Ragnarok. So like, I got space for it. So
yeah, dude.
hell yeah, dude. Appreciate it.
Anyways, so I guess in wrapping up this Christmas episode, I guess this Happy Holidays episode, hope everybody has a great holiday. You know,
Yeah.
whether or not like you celebrate Christmas or Hanukkah or Boxing Day or I'm trying to think of that last
Kwanzaa.
one, Kwanzaa. Man, I gotta figure out what Kwanzaa's about. That sounds cool. But
Sorry,
just have a fun
Playing
one.
with my action figure now. So.
Yeah, dude. The rest of the episode is just you playing with your action figure. I just sit there and watch. I'm just like, okay, what's he doing next, dude? What's he doing next? Gotta show me. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yes. Now have him fight the Dead Space guy. Is that at your other desk?
It's downstairs.
Oh damn.
Here we go.
Have him fight Scorpion.
Yes!
Oh, dude. Oh, okay. Who you taking in that fight? Bane versus Kratos.
Kratos, dude.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like Bane tries to be a
gods.
badass. Yeah, Bane's like, yeah, you were Millie, and he just immediately cuts
Yes.
his head off with a shield, like
Oh,
throws
yes.
it.
The God of War.
God damn, dude, that'd be a fun watch. But
Anyways,
I don't have any much more, man. Just happy
have
holidays.
any
you
much
know?
more holidays? Happy Christmas, merry, enjoy or don't enjoy.
Actually, you just fucking just
Whatever fits your discretion.